We got 2 air kills. We got him. We got him. Hello everyone, Matt here and welcome back to our second episode of completely free to play War Thunder, where today we're going to continue with the AB41, playing some realistic battles. So hopefully you guys are ready for this. We're only taking the AB41. I'll also try and add some fun details and some history about the tank in between battles as well, or in between silent points. We'll just make sure of that. If you do enjoy this series so far, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Also be sure to hit that subscription button. I would much appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into it. Ground realistic battle, BR 1.0, basically reserve tank. Head on in. Oh, that was quick. I have the feeling that there might be even... this is a game that's already been on its way. That's a problem. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Get up the hill. You can do it. Go, nice crit on him.
Thank you.
Again his loader. There's 2 of them, so I have to be careful with re-peeking. We can almost have him. I think if we hit there on his driver port.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
We're close. But we can't take him down. Yeah. That's what I expected. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, on longer range, that's impossible. Woohoo! I see plane. Target acquired. Target acquired. We're going to talk a little bit about the AB41, the Auto Blinda 41. Although it's often called a light tank, it was actually an Italian armored car. It's designed for reconnaissance, scouting and security missions during World War II. It did become one of Italy's most successful armored fighting vehicles. The AB41 entered service in 1941. It had a 20mm radar autocannon. It gave it much better firepower than most armored cars at that time. I have a fuel leak, which is painful. There we go. And that's a BB1. We got 2 air kills. We got him. We got him. Okay, so let's get into this and let's see if we can be a little bit aggressive and move up in their flanks. This is a difficult area. I could try and get around there. Biggest issue I'm running into is that I don't really have a decent amount of stuff yet. Let's just do a few rounds and let's see if we can get at least some footage of this tank doing something. It was used in the North Africa campaign, Italy campaign, the Balkans, Hungary and on the Eastern Front, so it played a lot of them, or it participated in a lot of those. Its primary role was reconnaissance. Around 500 to 700 vehicles were built during the war. Wow. My driving is terrible, it doesn't work. It's not doing what I want to. It's a shame. Especially because I saw a light target that I could actually do something against. There we go. We're up here now. Someone up there. I think if he drives on.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
tree was in my way. Couldn't see him anymore. Uh-oh, that's a dumb move. That's a dumb move. I'm going to crash. It worked out.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That's a T-26. Come on, driver. I have actually had the gunner as well. Let's get into game 3, 2, 1. Definitely my first battle. I need to get into the city. I need to use my semi-mobility. I'm wondering because most of my videos are basically pretty low effort, not really a lot of editing or something happening in those. I'm wondering whether you guys actually enjoy these types of videos where I do a little bit more editing, a little bit more cutting and jumping all over the place, and some history about the vehicles. I kind of enjoyed it, and like I said in the first episode, I am honestly interested, I would say, or curious about what time it's going to be impossible to actually keep playing it like free to play. I think they would have made it decently enough where there's a possibility, right? Wait, there's someone on my door. There we go. That's the M8. Lock, dock, buck, walk, chink, chuck, however it's called. I don't actually hear a third one, so I think we should be good to take the cap.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
There we go. Bye bye plane. Many AB-41s were captured by Germany. The Germans liked the vehicles enough to continue using it, and even produced additional examples under the designation Panzer Spa-Wagen AB-41. Bye bye second plane. Alright. I need to try and help the A-13. There we go. M8 down again. Let's see, come here. Come here, plane. I want to have 3 planes. But I also don't want to shoot down my own Fury. Somewhere there we go. Suffer damage to engine. Let's have a look. Let's push around and see if we can... Wait. Did he drive in? Why the hell did he drive in? He went into the water! Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, that's totally normal behavior. Ah, he didn't drive in front of me. So there we go. That's 3,000 Silver Lions, 2,000 XP. We got the Saba, I mean, unlocked. We don't order it yet. We got L3 unlocked. Let's go for the M11, 39. Let's ace this one. Let's do one more round with it. Hopefully a little bit of a decent round as well. Don't know how long I had it already, but... The AB41 squad, woo! Let's go! I'm not going to join for C, by the way. I'm going to push towards the church building thingy up here. Apart from experienced players, I feel like people don't actually know how good this spot could be. That's a BT-42. That's actually scary. There we go, BT-5 down. BT-42 is trying to push around. Let's use one of. No, I don't want to use my data backup for that. That's a waste. That's a BB-1, I think, and a fighter. They haven't noticed me yet. Okay, no, they have. Now, what made it special? It had four-wheel steering. So all four of the wheels can actually steer with this one, which is pretty insane. It had two drivers, which is difficult or strange as well. Basically, you had one driver in the front and one driver in the back. If they encounter trouble, the rear drive could immediately take control and drive away without turning the vehicle around. That was useful in narrow roads, villages, and desert combat. It had a decent amount of top speed. Top speed was around 78 to 80 kilometers an hour, which is about 15 miles an hour, and a range of approximately 400 kilometers. So it could drive pretty well, pretty long distance as well. That's why they used it in North Africa. There we go. There's a second plane. The spare wheels on the side actually had a purpose. They can rotate in rotate, do full rotations without anything. So they used it to go over certain ditches and stuff like that. Come on, die! There we go. Yeah, you're not going to outturn me. Although I am way slower than you are. There we go. Now there was a different plane on there. Yeah, there was another plane, so let's go for that one. Severe on him.
Thank you very much.
There we go, we got him as well. The AB-41 demonstrated that Italy could design an effective reconnaissance vehicle despite many of the industrial challenges it faced during the war. It was well armed for its class and packed with innovative features like dual driving positions. It earned a reputation as one of the most capable Italian armored vehicles of World War II. Come on, let's try and make some speed. He's going to try and do the funny on me. He actually still has a bomb. I think I can sneak up on him. There we go, I got a leak on him. There you go with your bomb. Oh no, don't drop your bombs. Oh no, kill assist. They took my kill! Oh, there's not a lot I can do against those. There we go. But yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed. So far we got a few of them done. We got an explain unlocked as well. We probably have everything for the CR, which is nice. We can get the Row or the WM21. We're probably going for the WM21. Yeah, let's do the WM21. Let's get that one. We don't actually have it aced. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. But yeah, without further ado, this was the AB-41. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Also be sure to subscribe to the channel. That would be much appreciated. We're slowly pushing towards the 500 followers. So that's our subscribers, which is pretty nice in my opinion. So hopefully until next time, I do say have a great day, have a great night, have a great evening, have a great whatever time zone you live in. Thanks for spending some of your time here with me, here with us. And until next time, I'd say adios amigos. I see you all in the next one. Bye bye!